Girls Can Read. Hey guys, it's Casey and welcome to another video, and in today's video I am going to be showing you my December TBR. I'm filming in my book cupboard today and I've put all my Christmas decorations up and I'm so ready for Christmas now. I'm really excited to share this TBR with you guys and to read these Christmassy sort of books. I am just like, I'm so ready. So without further ado, let's get started with my TBR. So the first book that I'm going to share with you is the winner of my viewer's choice. Thank you to everybody who voted in the comments on the 4 books that I shared with you, and I can now reveal that the winning book is The Forbidden Wish by Jessica Corey, which I believe is a YA retelling on Aladdin, and that has me hooked, and I've heard fantastic things about it. Loads of you guys actually commented saying it's an amazing read, and I am so looking forward to reading this in December for you guys. The next book that is on my December TBR is an adult book that I picked out. I had a look at all of my adult books, at the ones that have got like festive, Christmassy sort of covers, and I went with this one, When I Fall in Love by Miranda Dickinson, and this just sounds absolutely fantastic. It's a chick lit sort of book about this woman that goes to Paris. She has a list of things that she has to do, she finds love. It just sounds perfect for Christmas. And then I picked out a book from my TBR jar because I have sorted that out now. I cleared out about 100 books from my jar that I had read, so that's great. It's a nice feeling to have, and so I thought I'd pull one out and see what random one comes out, and the one that I picked out is Forbidden by Tabitha Suzuma, and I've heard interesting things about this book. It's a forbidden romance between a brother and a sister, so it's kind of interesting and crazy and weird. It sounds just like me. The next book that is on my December TBR I just would like to complete. I started it in November and it was the winner of the November viewer's choice from you guys, and that is Deep Blue by Jennifer Donnelly. This is the first book that is in the Waterfire saga and I'm actually really enjoying it. It's about mermaids, merpeople that is under the water, and for me it feels like a fantasy book but underwater, so it's kind of interesting. The main girl character, she is betrothed to this other prince, and that is just so they can unite their kingdoms. However, someone attacks their base, their palace, and her mother is believed dead, her father is probably dead too, and then the prince is God knows where, so she's on the run with her best friend, no idea what to do, and it sounds absolutely wacky and crazy, and it's really good actually. Like, it's definitely had me hooked from the very beginning, so I'm really recommending it. I don't know why a lot of people haven't read this on BookTube, but for me it's really good, so I'm looking forward to completing it. I've only got like 100 pages left for this to read, so I'm excited to get this completed. I did put it down for the Benchathon readathon, so I'll pick it up as soon as the readathon is over. And then I've got a couple of buddy reads, the first of which is Some Quiet Place by Kelsey Sutton. I'm buddy reading this along with Keisha from the Forsaken 707. We've been talking about reading this book together for a while, and it's about time that we did. We decided December was the time that we were going to read this together, and I remember starting this, I got about probably 80 pages in. It's definitely a very unique sort of book, but it's quite dark in a way, so I'm definitely looking forward to giving it a read with Keisha. And the other buddy read is The 12 Days of Dash and Lily by Rachel Cohn and David Levithan. It's a very short sort of book. On my Benchathon TBR I have Dash and Lily's Book of Dares that I want to reread, so I'll be rereading that, then going on to this for the month of Christmas, but I'm looking forward to sharing my views along with Aria for reading this book. Another Christmassy sort of YA book that I've put on my TBR is What Light by Jay Asher, and they are the author of 13 Reasons Why, which I read a few years ago and I actually really enjoyed it, based on suicide, and it was just very touching. So I'm looking forward to seeing what this novel by them is about and what it's like. I've heard good things about it so far though from people, so I'm hoping that I enjoy it too. An audiobook on my December TBR will be Air of Fire by Sarah J Maas. I'll be reading it alongside listening to the audiobook from Audible, and I'm going to be listening to it on car journeys or any moments possible that I can listen to an audiobook of this. I didn't get around to listening to it in November, but I'm excited to listen to it in December. It's one hunk of junk of a book, but I've heard fantastic things about this book, and I only hear that the series just gets better and better, so you know, I love the first and the second book, book, so I'm excited to see where the third book goes. And then I've got some review books that I would like to get round to reading. This one is Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. It doesn't actually come out until March next year, so if I don't get round to reading it in December, then it's no worries, I can read it in January or February, but I would like to get round to reading it at some point. I'm so honoured that the publisher sent this to me, and it's such a beautiful arc. I'm so excited about it. It just sounds absolutely fantastic and unique, and I am just, I'm excited. Another arc that I would like to get to is Caravelle by Stephanie Garber. This one is just getting mass loads of hype at the moment for fans of like the Night Circus and stuff, and people have just been like, hey, well, you need to read it if you got the arc of it, and I'm like, okay, so this is definitely going to be read in December. Another review book that I've got is Carve the Mug by Veronica Roth. This book I would definitely love to get to in December. It is kind of chunky though, so I'm super excited about this one, and I'm like honoured to have a copy of it, and I'm just like, I need to read it because I really enjoyed Divergent and Insurgent. I haven't read Allegiant, but I did get spoiled on that, so I need to read Allegiant definitely, but yeah, I'm excited about this new one. I also want to get around to reading Inferno by Catherine Doyle, which is the sequel to Vendetta, which I am rereading for the Benchathon, and I absolutely love the first book, and I want to read the second. I'm so super excited. And the final review book that I would love to get to is a book that I haven't yet hauled to you guys, but this is The Memory Book by Lara Avery, and this one I'm super excited to get around to reading. The arc of this is beautiful as well, and this just sounds absolutely fantastic about this girl, and she has a condition where she's going to lose her memory, so she just wants to spend like the rest of her life sort of like falling in love and doing things before she loses her memory, and it sounds like it's going to be absolutely bittersweet, and I feel like I'm going to probably cry at this book, but I'm excited to say it just sounds really interesting, so I'm looking forward to this. So guys, these are all the books that I've mentioned in today's video that are on my December TBR. Obviously I'm not going to get around to reading all of them, but I'm going to be picking and choosing from these books here. I'm super excited because this is just an amazing TBR to have, and I am looking forward to each and every one of these books, so I'm probably going to struggle with what I'm going to read next, to be honest, because they all sound absolutely amazing, and I'm super excited. So if you have read any of these books, let me know down below in the comments, or if you want to help me pick out a book to read, then let me know down below as well. And if you've done a December TBR, then link it down below in the comments, or you can just simply let me know what you'll be reading in December down below. Give a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. Keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy. My name is Katie, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!